Hi, welcome to this week's 24-minute workout. Today we're going to do 2 sets of 10 exercises, but we're going to do a little bit of an extended warm-up, a little bit of a workout before we go actually into the sets of exercises. So we'll work for 40 seconds with a 20 seconds recovery on a timer. Take care. If you've got a set of dumbbells, that's great. Perhaps a heavier one for lower body work when we're working with just one weight. Lots of water, at least I'll need it today. I'm working on a really, really hot day. So take care, stay within your own range of ability, modify where you need to. I'll offer modifications, so please follow those and just take care, look after yourself, challenge yourself and enjoy. So we'll start off with a quick warm up. Kick up the heels to the bottom, so butt kicks to start with. Good. And let's go for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just bring the leg up to meet the hand. So engage the core. Keep the knee relaxed. Nice and tall through the spine. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop into a side-to-side lunge, driving your hips back, and then sit into that, hold it on one side and the other. Good. Bring the feet in a little bit closer together, drop down, just rotate through the spine, look up at the raised hand. And another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come up. So good morning. So we push away with the bottom, the back nice and straight. Soft knees, squeeze the glutes to come up. So breathe out as you go down. Squeeze the glutes and come up. 2 more. Just increase the stretch, the range with each one, and come up. And last one. Good, coming up. Okay, let's go for a squat. Just a couple of regular squats. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll pop in a calf raise and a reach for 4. So come up, balls of your feet, engage your core, and balance at the top. And 2 more. Last one. Good. So heel dig, straight leg at the front, scoop down either side with the hands. Just stretching through the hamstrings, right up, full range of motion. That's it. Change legs. 2 more on this side. Good. And last one. Lovely. Okay, let's just drop into a reverse lunge and pulse through the hip flexor. So just feel that there. Bring up the opposite arm, reaching right up. Sit into that, hold, and then side bend towards the front knee, stretching through the obliques. Good, same thing on the other leg. Good, woo, I'm sweating and I'm still warming up. Good. So opening up the hips, just lead with the knee, keep the core really engaged, nice and tall, and last one coming up. Okay, let's give the shoulders a roll back and forwards. Okay, so I'm going to get the mat out. We're just going to start with a walking bridge. So come down onto the mat. So place the feet in line with the hips and the knees. We're going to curl the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, and then bridge up. So hold that, squeezing the glutes, and then we're just going to walk the feet away. Woo! As far as we can, trying to hold the glutes up, and then walk back. A couple of steps each way. So that's it, and back. Just little steps backwards and forwards. Squeeze the glutes, try and keep the hips lifted all the way. Just activating the hamstrings and the glutes. And one more. Good, and squeeze the glutes, let's pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, gently roll down. Well done. Okay, let's come up. We're going to walk down into a plank and then hinge back up through the hips into a downward dog. So rolling down through the spine. Knees are soft if you want them to be, or bent rather. Keep them soft anyway. So nice plank, pull in the tummy button and just roll backwards and forwards on the balls of your feet. Good. Hold that and then just hinge up at the hips. Walk the hands back a little bit. Try and get your weight in your heels. Heels as close to the floor as possible. And push the head between the elbows, chest towards the thighs, and feel that stretch through the spine. And then we're going to drop forward, transfer further weight forward and drop the knees towards the mat. But don't touch the mat, just hover. Shoulders are over wrists, and push back up into a downward dog. Squeeze through. And one more, hover, hold there, and push back up into a downward dog. Now we're going to pedal through the feet. So we're just lifting up one heel, pressing down with the other as if you're on a bike. So still in downward dog position, just pedaling through the heels. 1, let's do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and then just drop to your knees. Come forward into a kneeling plank if you can. Tummy button pulled in, and we're going to put in 5 very gentle press ups, so no need to go too low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Good. Plant the toes back down, lift up again, back into a plank, hinge up at the hips, and walk all the way back up and roll up through the spine. Good, give the shoulders a good roll. Lovely. Okay, well done. So hopefully you feel nice and flexible and warmed up. So we'll get into our 2 sets of 10 exercises, and then we'll finish probably with a little back routine just at the end. So just varying it slightly today. So starting off with one weight, I'll show you what we're going to do before I set the timer. Some of you may have done this. New exercise to us. It's just a variation on a side lunge, so holding one weight if you want to, you don't have to. And we're going to step back at a diagonal. Drive the hips back, and then this toe comes up. Just helps drive the hips back. Good. Step up, and then other side. But what we'll do is we'll stay with one side first time around, and then do the other side second set. Okay, so if that feels difficult for you, stay with the regular side lunge, still driving your hips back. Good, so let's get the timer on. No music today.
Exercise 1.
Nice and calm. So hip width apart to start with the feet and step back. Drive the hips back. Come back up. Good.
That's halfway.
Good, we'll stay with this side. Ten seconds.
Three, two.
Let's tuck in one more.
Rest.
Good, well done. Regular squat and press. So grab your weights. So weights at the shoulders. Nice deep squat.
Three,
and then press
2,
up.
1. Exercise
Straight
2.
up over the shoulders. Nice and slow. We're not going to rush it. Squeeze the glutes as you come up.
That's halfway. Three, two, one.
Tuck in one
Rest.
more. Woo! I'll always push for that one more. Okay, so we're down on the mat. We're going to do a plank with a row, which will be familiar to some of you. You need your dumbbells.
Three.
So in a
Two.
full plank position, rowing.
Exercise 3.
One side, then the other, but you can drop to your knees and do it. If it's too much with the weights, then hold the plank. Just work without weights and hold the plank.
That's halfway.
Good, back nice and straight, tummy button pulled up into the spine.
Three, two,
Last one.
rest.
Good, well done. Okay, we're going to do a quick burst of cardio. So I'm going to do snowboard hops.
Three, two, one. Exercise 4.
So I'm doing these. If you want something without impact, step and reach.
That's halfway.
20 seconds.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Good. You can add in anything you like on cardio. Just make it your own. You all know plenty of moves we do in classes. Okay, nice wide squat. Dropping weights down. And then we're going to come up to an upright row.
1. Exercise 5.
So back nice and straight. Knees heading out over feet and row up. Leading with the elbows. Breathing out as you come up.
That's halfway.
So bring the weights up quite quickly. It's almost a snatch.
3, 2,
Last one.
Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, tricep press up. So you can do any level of press up. You can do it against the wall in a box position. The tricep press ups, the elbows are tucked into the ribs, hands are here.
Exercise 6.
You can do regular ones if you prefer.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Rest.
Good, well done. Sit back and have a stretch through. Hope everyone found a level there. Okay, chest flies with a knee raise. So we're taking the weights out to the side,
3, 2,
raising
1. Exercise 7.
alternate knees. So balance challenge, you're using your core to draw the knee up. Fly the weights out.
That's halfway.
If it's too much with the knee, just work through chest flies. Or do the knees without weights. Just make it your own.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Well done. Okay, we're going to do reverse lunges without any weights. They're called prisoner lunges. The hands are behind the head. Just stepping back into a
3,
nice
2,
deep lunge.
Exercise 8.
So we'll change legs with each one. Whoops.
That's halfway.
Upright through the upper body, nice and deep with the back leg.
Three, two,
And last one.
1. Rest.
Good, well done. Let's come back down onto the mat, grab your set of dumbbells. I'm going to combine some core work with biceps. So curl the pelvis, lean back as far as you can with your tummy holding you.
1. Exercise
Arms
9.
extended and come up as you curl the weight up into a bicep curl. So lean back as far as you can, but your pelvis is curled up, so your stomach is doing the work, not your back. So
That's halfway.
breathe out as you come up. Elbows are tucked into the rib cage.
Three, two,
Let's tuck in once more.
rest.
Good. Well done. Okay, we're going to stay down on the mat. I'm going to do some side leg raises. So you can do these with a supporting knee up on an extended arm,
2,
or
1.
with your hip on the mat
Exercise 10.
and an elbow. Just find a level. Make sure that your shoulder is nicely supported by your sort of anchored over your wrist. So squeeze the glute.
That's halfway.
So we'll stay with this side. Top shoulder stays back, body in a nice straight line. We'll do the other side next time around.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Well done. So that flew by. So back around all of those. Now we know where we're going a little bit more. So grab a heavier weight. We've got the transverse lunge on the other side. So stepping back at a diagonal, toe comes up.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
And back up. Drive the hips back. You can do this without a weight.
That's halfway. 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Okay, back to squat and press. So regular squat with a press up. So nice and slowly, nice deep squat, press up. Under control, but if it's too much,
3,
just hold
2,
the weights or do
1.
it without.
Exercise 2.
You can just work through a squat.
That's halfway.
So squeeze the glutes as they come up.
Three,
Last
2,
one.
1. Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, back down to the mat with the plank and row. So if the row is just too much, just hold a straight forward elbow plank or an extended plank. Or you
3,
can do the row
2, 1.
on your knees.
Exercise 3.
So core tight.
That's halfway.
Back nice and straight.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Oh, I don't know why I picked this afternoon to do this. It is so hot. Okay, a little bit of cardio. So, I'm going to do star jumps. If you don't want
2,
impact,
1.
you can
Exercise
do
4.
a repeater knee. Just move. Find something you like, but not too much.
That's halfway.
20 seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, well done. Grab a quick drink. Then we go to the wide squat with an upright row. So grab your dumbbells again. Feet nice and wide, knees heading out over the
3,
feet,
2, 1.
back straight,
Exercise 5.
and row up. Leading with the elbows.
That's halfway.
Squeeze the glutes.
Three, 2,
Last one.
1. Rest.
Good. Well done. Okay, another set of tricep press-ups. At this point, if you want to work on what I call Superman,
2,
which is a bit
1.
gentler,
Exercise 6.
please do. So hands close into the body. 1. Tummy button tucked in.
That's halfway. 3, 2,
Last one.
1. Rest.
Good, and sit back. Okay, chest fly and a knee raise. So take the weights out to the side.
3,
Bringing up
2,
the knees optional.
1. Exercise 7.
So core tight to draw up the knee.
That's halfway. 3, 2,
Last one.
1. Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, back to prisoner lunges, reverse lunges with hands at the side of your head. So go for alternating legs again.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 8.
Good, squeeze the glutes
That's halfway.
as you come up.
Three, 2,
Last one.
rest.
Good. Woo, nearly there. Just back down on the mat now for the sit-up with bicep curls. So you can always add in another bridge
2, 1.
at this stage.
Exercise 9.
Curl the pelvis, go back as far as you can. Stomach doing the work, lower abs. Just make sure your back is not joining the party at all. All lower
That's
abs.
halfway.
Try and keep the neck relaxed.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, well done. So just some leg raises on the other side. So down on your hip and elbow, or you can come up onto an
3,
extended arm
2,
with a knee support.
1. Exercise 10.
If you want to do the fully extended one without the knee supporting, go for it. It's too hot. That's my excuse. Squeezing the glute.
That's halfway.
Nearly there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, well done. Stretch through. So before we go into a stretch proper, we'll just do a little back stretch. So bring the knees into tabletops. Shoulders, head and neck on the mat, and then lower the knees to one side and then the other. Keeping the tummy pushed right into the spine.
Exercise 1.
So keep your back flat on the mat as you come back to center. Try and keep your shoulders on the mat all the way through.
That's halfway. 3.
Good, last one coming up.
Rest.
Okay, well done. Then just stretch right out, fingers away from toes. Have a good stretch through the spine. I'll just switch the timer off. Good.
2.
Ooh, apparently not.
Exercise 2.
That's it. Okay, so from there, from that nice stretch through the spine, we'll go into a hamstring stretch. So just bring up the leg. Keep it nice and straight. Good. Same thing on the other side. Lovely. Okay, glute stretch. You can turn over and do a pigeon if you prefer, if you know what that is. Most of you will, I'm sure. So just push in with the lower leg if you're doing the regular glute stretch with me. Same thing on the other side. Good. And then we'll come up nice and slowly up to standing and go into a quad stretch. So bring the heel up to the bottom, hips forward. Nice lengthening through, whoops, the quad muscle. Oh, I'm wobbly today. I think it's the heat. Probably haven't drunk quite enough. Good. Other side. Okay, well done. So step back with the back heel right down into a calf stretch. So the front leg is in a gentle lunge, and then we bring one arm across in front of the body and look over the shoulder you're stretching. Good, and same thing on the other way, other side. Good, and take your hands behind for a chest stretch. And then a little tricep stretch, just drop the hand between the shoulder blades, pull on the elbow. And then same thing on the other side. And then take the feet wider, just rolling down through the spine. Take hold of the ankles and pull gently for a little bit more of a hamstring stretch. And then we'll shuffle the feet in to hip width apart, roll up halfway, and just gently squat into a cat and cow stretch. So round up through the upper back, chin to chest, and one more each way. And come up all the way. Nice and slowly. Lovely. Good. Well done, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. About 35 minutes, a good full body workout. You know, if you're short on time, but it's a great workout anyway. So repeat it during the week, make the most of it. and thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.